Bienvenidos a el podcast de los Compas. This is episode 11, guys. Estamos aquí con Compa Hernán, Compa Miguel, and me, Compa Moy. You know, we're switching it up this episode. You know, we figured 10 episodes is far enough of you hearing Miguel's voice at the beginning of this episode. So let's try it out. And if you guys don't like my voice, then we'll just switch it up and have it on. And if you guys don't like it on or my voice, then we'll go back to Miguel.
Let us know in the comments who's a better intro person.
But all right, yeah, but to give Moises a chance, we got to give him 10 episodes before we can come down to a conclusion to see who's better.
I think 5's good enough. You know, 5's enough.
Bro, let's judge your first 5 then.
They're pretty good, I think.
I don't know. I think you hit your peak at a 10.
Damn. You know what? You're probably right. You're right.
You had to speak at 1, man, to be honest.
Damn. But yeah, guys, episode 11, you know, we just hit a big milestone in episode 10. I mean, people might say, you know, 10's whatever, but hey, that's 10 weeks of us putting in work. And I want to give a huge shout out to Hernan for, you know, editing our clips and our audio and all that. I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I mean, I think he's doing a great job. And so, you know, shout out to you, Hernan. Thank you.
Appreciate it. It's not difficult, but it's just tedious, you know, editing everything. I did a very bad job in like a lot of the first episodes because I don't think I really did a lot of editing, but these like past few ones I've tried to make it better. So hopefully everybody notices it. But you know, we'll get better and better each episode.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
It'll get to the point where you know, we'll just have our own editor and we don't have to deal with it.
Hey, for real. Hey, everybody tell your friends about our podcast because if you don't, then we're gonna die. That's it.
Whoa. Damn.
So if you want us to die, then don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't think you want to wish that right now.
Yeah, bro, I'm too young, bro. Chill.
All right, knock on wood then. I'll knock on wood.
Same. So, what you guys been up to? You know, it's been a week. Anything new?
I mean,
you want to go first, Miguel?
Our bowling season's pretty much wrapped up. You know, we started at the bottom and we finished second place. That's crazy. You know, second place out of 20 teams, 20 or 18 teams.
Oh shit!
Ah, damn.
Yeah, want to give a shout out to the boy Tonio for carrying the team most of the way. You know. But yeah, I mean, besides that, you know, we're done with bowling over in the summer league. We're gonna start a very, very long winter league next month. Back here in the local league, break. You know. Yeah, no, dude, it's a grind, man. It's a grind, but it's cool. It's fun, you know. Bowling's something you can do, you know, as a kid or hopefully like in your 60s and 70s, as long as your body lets you do it.
Is your like, I don't know, I feel like multiple uses of like your shoulder and arm and hand, like have you had any pain? Have you built muscle? I'm guessing like he's like you're right. I'm guessing you're a righty, right? When you bowl,
yeah.
So like, is your right arm like stronger than your left arm now? Because like, I mean, obviously you're carrying like these big like 12, 13 pound. Is that what it is?
15.
He has
15 pounds.
He has the quagmire arm.
You have a 15. So you have a 15 pounder. So I mean, I'm just guessing, you know, like how's that?
Now in the beginning, like my wrist would kill me by like game 2 because it's 3 games in a night, you know, once a week. But like by game 2, my wrist was killing me or my shoulder was kind of messing up. The form really matters. There's a lot of different forms out there. Obviously, everyone does their own thing, whatever their body lets them do, basically. But like when I do my form wrong, I can feel like kind of like my lower right back kind of like start getting sore towards the second game. But I mean, as of right now, like, yeah, I do feel, you know, stronger. I can throw a lot more consistently, you know, a lot faster speeds. And I've adapted to kind of use both my hands instead of just like my right hand. Still a lot of work to do. Still not consistent enough to, you know, be in like the 200s range. That's what I'm trying to aim for. Trying to be like pretty decent in this stuff.
Yeah,
I think
it's hard, man. Like,
yeah, like I think just because of everything else I do, like soccer, volleyball, and stuff, like the muscle memory, I think it's just like I lose it because I'm like so focused on like the muscle memory for volleyball or the muscle memory for soccer. And it's like, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just making excuses, but you know,
you're making excuses.
Yeah, it's cool.
We'll go. We'll keep moving.
Yeah,
it's hard, bro. Like I've only bowled like a few times in my life, and I'm pretty sure it's my form because I'm just not a good bowler in general. But every time like I finish playing, or you play bowling, is that how you say it? But every time I bowl, like at the end of the day, my fucking wrist just hella sore. and I feel it like the next day too. So that shit, I can imagine that shit's tiring if you're doing it like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people,
And
have
then,
like the wrist guards and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
like,
I
I remember
bet.
when, like, we would go to, like, the local bowling alleys, like, you have those people who are like, this isn't just a sport to them, man. Like, it's something they've been doing for a while now. And they have, like, those gloves that only cover, like, their two fingers that they are bowling with in their thumb, and then the wrist, and then, like, all this stuff, So, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
And, like, I commend you, because I know I've played with you from when we weren't, like, we just randomly bowled to, like, ever since we've been in the league, and damn, yeah, you've gotten hella better. So
Nah, he's whack.
I know, like, I have like random days where, like, oh, okay, I'm decent, and then so it's like, nah, it was just luck. Because, like, I mean, to me, like, it's just a random times that I play. Like, you're consistently going to games, and playing it for the league, and then because this is your first winter league, and it's going to be your second summer league.
This was our first summer league.
Or first summer league, second winter league.
We did half of the last winter league because we started in January, but it starts in September, obviously. So this is going to be our first full complete winter league. That's what's nuts. It's like from summer to from September to like March, dude. No, April, I think, actually. It's long. I mean, it depends how many teams also join the league, obviously, but like it's long. I mean, there's breaks here and then, obviously, like there's holidays, like maybe Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, etc. It's a grind. I mean, besides that, just been chilling, work, maybe applying to a new job.
Okay.
Say,
soccer.
The EDD dark side, man. Let's just all be unemployed.
But yeah, the EDD dark side is, dude.
What's it called?
I mean, low key. I mean,
have you applied somewhere, or is it just like a thought right now?
I need to turn it in by tomorrow, so I'm gonna turn it in by tomorrow. I will be officially applied tomorrow.
Okay.
Just do what I did when I worked at the car dealership. Like, I was on my little desk just applying for jobs while doing the job
while working at the 8-year-old job.
Yeah, while working. Yeah.
What do you think I've been doing?
That's how I find my casino job, bro.
Damn. So is it like, is it going to be the same? Well, not like same, obviously, but like still in your field?
No, it'd be a career change for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Stripper.
Hey, well, wait, whoa. I mean, if it pays
you, I'll throw dollars on you.
Hey, say less, bro.
I'll throw dollars.
Whoa, what? Quarters? You're gonna make it rain out here? Damn. Make it hell on me?
I'm gonna make it hell on you, bro.
He's gonna make it hell on you?
Damn, bro.
My boy's gonna have marks.
And I have fucking cuts and bruises and shit. Concussions.
Whoa, cuts?
It builds character.
Have you not, dude? Quarters are, they're like, they have that rough edge, bro.
You act like we didn't do bolo when we were kids and we were in the middle of the like backyard and adults be throwing quarters at you.
I don't think I ever got cuts from that though.
Did you ever? Have you ever played quarters? Like, when you, like,
that's a totally different thing, bro. You're like trying to hurt someone.
Yeah. Like, I understand bruises. You get bruises from quarters, but cuts, goddamn, bro. How sharp are you? Are you guys like sharpening your quarters? Or
yeah,
what?
bro. He sharpens up the quarter. Like, he goes on the sidewalk and just like shaves the sides.
At that point, at that point, I don't think
a shiv. Like,
yeah, at that point, I don't think you're trying to play, bro. You're like trying to injure your fucking opponents and shit.
I mean, whatever it takes.
He doesn't even deny it.
I'm never playing quarters with you, Miguel.
I'm never playing with Miguel in general. Whatever.
Anything that involves loose change.
Nah, bro. Hide and seek, tag. This guy better pull out quarters and just fucking
Pull out his makeshift quarters, like a stab. Damn.
Well, that's cool, man.
That's good to hear.
Bowling's cool. Congrats on getting second place. And we'll see how your winter league goes, man. It's gonna be a long one.
You got that money? Did you get the bag?
Next week we get our prize money, so we'll see how much it is.
All right, so remember, ladies, next week hit up Miguel. He got that prize money.
Yeah, bro.
He'll treat you out to a nice dinner, whatever you want. You want to watch a movie?
As long as it's on the dollar menu.
Damn,
on the dollar menu.
Oh man,
which isn't even a dollar menu anymore.
I know, talk about inflation.
It's like $1.50 now. $1.25.
Hey, bro, the other day though, I ain't gonna lie. I got 2 McDoubles and the largest drink, and I think I paid like $6 or something.
Yeah, it's crazy right now, man.
It's 2 for $2.50.
Don't they still have the deal? Like, yeah, don't they still have deals where it's like,
and the soda's $1
for like any size drink?
Yeah.
But plus taxes.
Okay, that's
Well, yeah,
$350
taxes, well,
plus
like,
tax.
taxes
It's like
might
All
not
right,
count,
so
you know?
okay, so let's say I did $5 then.
they robbed you.
My boy's not ordering right. Yeah, they robbed you, man.
Hey,
He's running
bro,
off
I
the
don't
wrong
remember how
menu.
much it was. No, but my point was that I was like, oh, it's pretty like it's pretty good for like what I'm getting, like two little McDoubles and a large drink.
Yeah.
So
I
But
know.
sometimes, you know, sometimes you'll get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky and you get that person that takes your order that will be like, no, don't order it like this. Order it like this so you can save some money.
Yeah. Shout out to
nah,
those people.
I've never gotten those people.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
you never got 'em?
No,
Nah.
jerks.
Yeah, everybody hates you then. They'd be looking
Oh.
at you by the camera because they have cameras in the little drive-through. So they
They're
fuck
like,
that guy.
this
I don't
guy
like the way he
again.
looks.
Nah, man, charging double.
Yeah, not today.
I went to Taco Truck earlier, and the cocas de botella were $4, bro. I was like, what?
Bro.
What?
$4.
I was like, what, dude? Like, no way. But then the guy was like,
Nah, fam.
bro, I got you, so I'm gonna give it to you for free. And I'm like, amen, bro, amen. Like,
Yeah, that's the homie
For
right
free?
there.
yeah, he's a real one, bro. He's a real
Hey,
one.
first of all, fuck him for charging $4 for a Coke. Hey, but shout out to him for giving it to you for free afterwards, though.
Hey, bro,
And
it's
first of all,
inflation, though.
fuck you for going to a taco truck because I haven't been to a taco truck since I moved. And second of all,
Yes.
hey, can we go to taco truck, bro?
Hey, bro, look, that's a you problem. The fact that you haven't gone to a taco truck for that long,
I
That's
mean,
on you, man.
I don't even know if there's one here. Is there? I mean, you know,
bro, there's taco trucks everywhere.
but like good ones though.
You can't say there's
actually,
taco
maybe not, I
trucks
don't know.
everywhere.
LB?
Come on.
Okay, you live.
That's true,
in the-
though, 'cause
you
I
live in
remember
the
the-
mecca of like taco trucks. You live in LA.
Yeah, it's funny because I live in a mostly Asian community, and there's still taco trucks here. So find them anywhere, man.
Yeah, but you guys have like street vendors. It's not even taco trucks at that point. It's like taco stands, bro. Like you got whole
No,
alleys of that
it's an
stuff.
actual truck.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's an actual truck.
So you know it's not authentic. Hey, no.
Damn. No, bro, there's this place that I've been trying to take my fiance. They sell some bomb ass fucking tortas, like the best tortas that you'll ever fucking try. So if you guys ever come to LA, I'll take you there, and I guarantee that you'll like that shit. Bro.
Bro,
Wait, did you say
it?
Best tortas, and it comes out of a truck. Comes out of a
Trying
taco
to
truck.
take her there?
Yeah, because every time or the times we've gone, they're not there.
Oh.
So you just gotta land on the right day.
Is there like no schedule or
Yeah.
something, bro?
It's maybe whenever they feel like working,
like a
kinda
pop
thing,
up
you know?
type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's tough.
but we did
I
go on
mean-
a Sunday, so I'm sure most people work those Sundays.
Yeah, that or church or something, you know.
Yeah,
Right,
Persínate, Miguel.
For those of you guys not watching the
Persínate,
podcast, these
cabrón.
will just bless themselves up real quick, you know. All right, hold on. All right,
There you go.
you know we're over here acting
What's
like we
up,
go to
bro?
church
Best
on
love.
Sundays, you know.
Hey, bro. Hey, I
Hey.
used to go every Sunday, like without skipping. Like I used to go with my family every Sunday, 7 a.m. church, which is what I liked going to because I hated going to the 11:30 mass because like it was super late, and by then it's like I don't want to go. Like if say I wake up at like
Yeah.
8 or 9, it's like I'm just chilling, and it's like, oh, here, let's go to church, and it's like, bruh. So I was like, fuck it, like I'd rather go at 7 a.m. It was in the gymnasium, so it was like it wasn't an actual church, and then like you had like folding chairs, and I mean, yeah, everything was there, but
Folding chairs.
and
What the-
like it was fresh, like it was a nice cool breeze in the mornings, so that was cool,
Yeah.
and then I just stopped going.
Bruh,
I
I'd
don't
go
remember.
to like
I don't
the
really remember
130
much,
ones.
to be honest, because like I don't know, like I just stopped going.
Yeah, I'm not, dude. I'm sorry, God, but I hated going to church, man. I fucking hated going to church every Sunday because they like my parents would make me go, like, because they're
Right.
very religious. So to them, like, you gotta go, you gotta wake your ass up early in the morning and go to church. But I hated that shit. And I'm not like a claustrophobic kind of person. But whenever I go to church, I always feel like fucking like everybody's too close to each
Bro,
other.
everyone be packing in.
And yeah. So and I only feel that in church. So maybe I'm fucking possessed or some shit. I don't know, maybe.
Bro,
But
speaking about
it's
that,
it's the memory wipe.
it reminds me of my sister's wedding. Of what's it called, when she got married. So my sister has this thing where like, if she's like, I think it's like if she's on her knees for too long, like she starts getting like lightheaded.
Yeah,
And so like
I feel that.
for her wedding, you know, like they were knelt down. They were like knelt. Is it knelt?
Knelt. No. Yeah, I think no.
Oh, fucking.
They were kneeling.
Kneel
They
down.
were kneeling, or whatever. The point being is they were on their
I'm
knees.
sure people will understand what you're trying to say.
They were on their knees, and then like the padre was just like talking and talking and talking, and like I guess like my sister's like her body was like started swaying, and like people who know her were like, oh fuck, like shit.
Oh, it's about to go down.
And it's hella funny because well, funny but not funny. She ended up like starting to get lightheaded, and so she ended up like not like passing out, but like her body kind of just like gave, and everyone like freaked out. But like we all kind of like us like in the family like we've known, because like when we would go to church, she couldn't be like kneeling. She was kneeling. She couldn't kneel that long because then she would start getting like lightheaded. And so I think that day just the father like kept talking, and I always joke with her. I'm like, bro, it's the demon, man. Try to get out. I was like, bro, they tried. they tried that day on the day of your wedding. They tried. Like,
they almost succeeded.
But
yeah,
it was on Facebook Live, so you know all my tias in Mexico saw that shit.
They're like, why is she moving like that?
So it was like I said, like looking back at it, it's funny, but like had like none of us known, it's been like, oh shit, like what's going on?
Yeah, someone give her some agua bendita, get her hydrated.
Just drink that.
Oh my god, this dude, keep her hydrated.
No, I feel it though. I don't feel it to that point where like I'm a faint, but I do get that feeling of like I get lightheaded.
Yeah,
and it's always at church. Like I don't know if it's just because people are too close to each other, and it's not really when I'm not laying down.
Oh, we got laying down at church. Damn,
it's not really when I'm kneeling down, but it's more like whenever I stand up, and I don't. Maybe it's just because like sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up.
Doing aerobics.
You know how they get you to stand up and you have to sit down and shit like that. Yeah. Maybe it's that, but church, man, I don't like it.
But I know, I know, what's it called? For me, like, I get super, like, hot and warm at church. But it's also, like, the fact that,
I do,
like,
too.
I mean, no matter how big the church is, like, if you have hella people in it, like, body heat's going to transfer. And so that shit's going to get warm. And so, like, I remember we would try to get there early to, like, get good seating. And then, like, people who come in hell, it's like, oh, hey, is there room right there? It's like, nah, bro, like, there ain't no room. Like, I'm trying to get my own room. And then they'd be like, oh, con permiso. And I'm like, where are you going? Like, the whole line's full. And then they were just like, they would, like, sit down and they're like, oh, con permiso, gracias. And I was like, bro, I didn't like you.
Why are they saying it's so seductive, though?
Me? Oh, maybe it's just the mic, man. But I'm just saying, con permiso. Con permiso.
No, I'm kidding.
But I don't know. Like, I always got super warm in church. And and it's always like the fact that like we were all just like, you know, like sardines. It felt like it. So like when we would walk out, I'd get like a paleta, a raspado, and call it a day, bro. I'd be like, I did my deed.
Are you sure it wasn't because you're like an actual walking heater yourself?
Oh fuck! My boy went there.
Yeah,
I have a
choke on that oxygen.
I have a story about church that I wasn't there to witness it myself, but there's like a little statue of Jesus Christ himself, like right next to where like the Padre is at, and in the city that I live in. I guess one day
you said city, bro. That is not city.
All right, in the little pueblo that I live in, of 5,000 people that I shall not name. There's this statue of Jesus Christ right next to the Padre, and he has like his arms out like this. So if you're not listening to the video one, he has like his arms out in front of him. And one day, I don't know who the fuck noticed it, but I guess like the hand moved like in a different direction.
Nah.
And obviously that's like a statue, so it's like that's not supposed to move. It's not like flexible, so it can't move like that. And all of a sudden the fucking hand just like moved in a whole different direction, and people got like pictures of it. And it happened while they were giving mass. And I wish I was there to see that shit, because that would have been some fucking crazy
I would have loved.
To be honest, this ain't it.
This is the wrong church.
But yeah, so who knows how that shit happened? Like the fucking moved.
I mean, I've seen like those like miracles they put on like Primer Impacto. You know, it's like, oh, La Virgen is like crying, or like, you know, there's Jesus on my
with
toes,
like blood,
or like, you know, shit like that. And it's just like I'm not saying it's not real, but like at the same time, like I'm a skeptic just because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, true. That's
So-
like I want to see some shit like that happen. Like I want to experience it, not some crazy like scary shit. I don't want to see scary shit happen, but I want to see shit that's not supposed to happen like that, like the fucking statue moving its hand and shit like that.
But I mean, I've also heard, or like I think, I mean, don't quote me because I don't know anything. But it's
I'm
like
gonna coach
you shall not like tempt God or something like that, or like stuff like that. So like you can't like ask.
So like I'm not.
Like
I don't
can't
want
like you can't ask to see
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you're like tempting him or not. No, not tempting him. Testing. I don't know.
You're like challenging him.
Yeah, like something like that. So.
Dude, I completely forgot my 10 Commandments, so I'm like bad with it.
Bro, I just
forgot
got
everything
creeped
about
out, bro.
What?
Hey, behind you. Gengar's moving his head right now as we speak.
Hey, la Virgencita looking at you, bro.
Hey,
Hey.
okay, bro.
She eyeing you. She give me that side eye.
Dog.
You better watch out.
She'd be like, Miguelito, ¿por qué no me has visitado, mijo?
Miguelitros.
Chabela.
Hey, Miguel, I'm gonna start.
Chabela.
I'm gonna start. Chabela.
Oh man. To the people listening, I really hope, like, growing up, you got to like experience the Chabela videos on Saturday nights. If not, just go on YouTube and search one up, man. Like,
Bro,
class A comedy, man.
That shit still gets me. Just that. I don't even need to hear the joke or anything. Just that.
It's just funny because it's just like how we said it in that one episode. We didn't know what she was saying at the time. We just left because the faces that she would make and just chabela. But just to give an example to people out there, like essentially she would go to the padre and try to confess her sins, and she would like explain it in a very dirty manner. So she would say, "Me encontré a este señor y me dijo que se lo agarraba, o me dijo si me la puedes chupar," and then it sounds very dirty. But at the end, when the padre tries to get to like the point of it, it was just like something simple, like about a dog or a straw or a drink or some shit like that. It was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, like she'd be like crying, and then the padre would just be like, "Chabela, like you can't be saying that stuff," and then she'd be like, "Pero padre," and then like the most innocent thing ever said, and he's just like, "Oh."
And the funniest part is like the padre would like give her shit for it, but then he'd want to hear more. He's like, "No, pues y luego." He'd be like intrigued. He'd want to know more. He got excited.
He'd be like, "Oh, jeez, man."
Yeah, and they was just disappointed at the end. When it's just
hey, bro,
so
but tell me, like everyone loves cheese, man. Like even if they say like, "Oh, no, I'm not into that," as soon as you do some,
bro,
like,
I love
gossip,
cheese, man.
it's like, "Hey, what did they say? ¿Qué dijo mi tía? ¿Y de quién?"
I'll be like, over the shoulder.
It's like, bro.
Yeah. I don't like getting into drama myself, but I like listening to
it. You like listening to other people's drama.
Yeah, I'll give you guys an example of that shit. So, the first job I had here when I moved to LA, it's the same job that I fucking applied for while I was working at the dealership.
Uh-huh.
Like I was at the dealership just applying for jobs because I fucking hated that shit. I got hired on in February by a specific manager, and then I worked for only 2 months. And then when I quit, that manager no longer worked there because he got fired. And literally, like the whole staff that was there when I got hired, they were all fired too. Damn. So it was like new people. Like that place was going down. It was so fast. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna fucking leave. So I found a job as a fucking employee at a casino. So I just watch people play, and then I have to make sure they don't cheat and shit like that. But that place had a shit ton of fucking drama between like the employees.
Oh, really?
It was like high school all over again. People would like date like in between themselves. Like this person dated that person. Their relationship didn't work out. Like a few months later, they moved on to another person with the company. It was just like high school, a shit ton of drama.
Reminds me of Target.
And yeah, like I didn't want no part of that shit at all. And people there are very vocal. Like they want shit to be known apparently, because every time there would be some shit that would go down, I would hear about it. Though there's sometimes where you have to sit at the table, watch people play, and sometimes you get a person that doubles up with you and just stands there with you, and then they'll come and then they'll tell me like all the drama that went down with these other group of people like that. So like I never asked to hear the stories, but I would always get them fucking told to me.
And you never said no.
And I liked it. and I liked it because I like the cheese bit. Like I didn't ask for it, but they told me, and I liked hearing it.
And you're like,
It was cool.
dime más.
And I was like, Chabela. It was a cool job, though. I like that job. Very, very chill job.
Oh man,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro. Well, hey,
good times.
I was gonna say you're at a better job now, but I forgot your job. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
I don't have a job. I'm about to go back to that job. Damn. Hey, I like how all this shit came out of fucking Miguel's update for this week.
I know, dude. I'm like, anyone got some beef?
Oh shit! Damn,
I don't got beef, but hey, let me give a shout out. As y'all can see, the shirt I'm wearing here, made by your boy himself. Art made by my sister Dulce, a very good artist. But we have a shop, Sin Idea. Miguel brought it up last time. If y'all want to buy stuff from us, buy a shirt like this one here, very sexy looking. Go check us out on Instagram, Sin Idea Clothing.
Hey, so
currently you can win a free tan
sweater,
sand colored sweater with the ghost on it.
Yeah. But they can win it, but by the time this episode comes out, the contest will be over already.
Oh, well, you guys can go buy one then.
Hey, go buy one. That's what I'm saying. Come check us out. Seeing that clothing. Buy a hoodie, buy a shirt.
I think it's in my closet.
Speaking of sisters, we want to give a shout out to non-sister for winning the sweepstakes from last week.
Yeah, bro. She got an all-inclusive trip to the Bahamas. So we'll be shipping her out in like 3 days, and hopefully she never comes back.
Yeah, maybe she'll like it enough where she won't want to come back. We'll get lucky.
Hey, bro, one can only hope. But nah, shout out to the girl. You know,
hey, shout out Emily.
$30, man. $30.
Shout out Emily.
It ain't gonna buy you much, but $30.
Hey, $30 is a lot to somebody, especially me right now.
Not with this inflation, bro.
I should have fucking answered the contest myself.
Should have made a new account.
Could have won it.
Spam.
For it. Damn, that's smart. I should have done that.
Made a random account and just logged in and everything.
Yeah.
Nah, we're gonna check. We're gonna check for that shit next time.
For real.
So what do you guys?
What about you, Moises? What's your
what do you got,
bro? Nothing, man. I went camping last weekend.
Nice.
How was
that?
It was cool. I hadn't been camping since I was in 3rd grade. Like,
I've never been camping in general.
Bro, we should go. Like, all of us. I'm down.
Fuck no, dude. I will never go camping.
Okay, so let me continue my story before I get into argument. It was cool. You know, we went for it's my friend's annual. It's called FTK camping trip. Fuck the kids. So like they leave all their kids out. So everyone like leaves their kids at home. It's kind of just like the adults like get away from everything and just chill and have fun. And then it also turns out to be like I think 2 of the girls' birthdays. So like it just coincides. Like it's like a birthday / like just adults getting away for those like that have a family. And so yeah, bro, we were at a lake, or like it was a reservoir. Like we all just camped up on the side of it, and so it was hot. It's been hot, and so whenever we would get hot, jump into the water, chill in there, drink. We'd have floaties with like ice and like drinks just in them. So we just like you wouldn't have to get out. Like we were just chilling. And then my boy's his friend he has a jet ski. So they brought that out. I didn't go on it.
Now that I'm down to do.
I was scared. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm down to do that shit.
Like
I've always been wanting to do
like
this.
same. Like I wanted to, but at the same time I was like, I'm cool. Just because I have a fear. Because it's not even open waters, but like I just have a fear of drowning. So
yeah, I get you.
So like, but I know. So I'd be a passenger. So I know next year I'm gonna get my boater's card, so like I can actually drive it. Because you need a boater's card.
You need it.
Yeah, like you need
a boater's card to drive a jet ski.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So you can't just drive them?
Yes, sir.
So what about the people that rent the jet skis at places? They don't
I think that's different. But like if you own it, like you have to have a boater's card.
What the hell? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is this?
Yeah, I don't know, but or maybe like if you rent a jet ski, you have to have a boater's card to rent one. I don't know. I've never rented one.
I don't think so.
But point being, like it was cool. We had fun. Veronica and I slept on this like we bought this like inflatable pad, and like it didn't work. It like lost air.
You slept on rocks.
Like the first night it was whatever. The second night like it just deflated completely. But I think it's because one of the flaps at the foot of it like opened up a little, so it was like leaking air.
Yeah.
So yeah, by the morning, like we were just on the floor. So we just
I
like
get you.
whatever blankets we had, put them underneath us. Like it wasn't cold, so I didn't really need a blanket on top. So I just put like anything I could underneath me, and toughed it out. But it was cool. I mean, I had fun. I would definitely do it again. So and then like Veronica loves camping. Like that's her thing. The thing is, Veronica, when she goes camping, she sleeps in a hammock. So she ties a hammock up by 2 trees, and then that's what she sleeps in. So like for her,
she didn't want to leave you alone, so she slept with you.
Well, she has her broken leg. She can't really get in to a hammock right now.
Carry her on the hammock. Be a man.
Dude, just throw her in there. What the hell?
Be her man's.
Point being, so I mean, she chilled in it during the day, but like at night, because at night, like if she had to go to the restroom or whatever, like it'd be too much for her to like get out and all that.
Get out.
So
P-bucket.
Right. So, but it was cool, man. Like I said, I'd do it again. That was kind of like the big thing that happened this past weekend. I bought some shoes. That too.
Damn. What kind?
There's some Nike Air Max 97s, all black. With
all right, so for all you hype beasts out there, hey, let us know the value in the comments.
I don't think they're. I don't remember how much I paid for them. I mean, I got them for retail because I got them on the drop. But
it's always good, man.
I'll give you $5.
$5.
Not even my love nut. $5.
Hey,
$5 and a smooch.
Hey,
now you're talking. Now you're talking my language.
Dude, you just remind me. I hella forgot that I went camping this weekend too. I went slipped my mind, bro. I don't know how.
Man, bro,
it was my first time camping too, dude.
Be doing shrimps and edibles. That's how you forgot everything.
Hey, man,
you guys are fucking
I really low key thought about it, like microdosing on some shrooms and stuff, like
Hey, we don't condone the use of drugs on this podcast.
Hold on.
Alcohol's
a drug. It's a microdose, like so. Okay, I watched the video this week where they are talking about these trials they've done with psychedelics and a lot of different mental disorders, mental illnesses, like ADHD, depression, anxiety, PTSD, all that stuff. The thing they have in common is when you give someone like a psilocybin or any of those other kind of hallucinatory drugs, it helps them like break out of that cycle. It helps like rewire their brain, restructure it, and it's like, hey man, like I feel like they just got to keep pushing more research into into this stuff,
But I've also heard that one bad trip can also put you into that state. So like you could, like you could be like having a normal life, you guys can call it, and if you like do shit and it messes you up, you can go like psychotic. You could develop personality disorders. You could develop schizophrenia. So.
But is it that what microdosing is for? Is to not get to that?
Well, I mean, you don't know. I mean, it could like one thing could just get like so. What I remember from like my drugs and behavior classes, like one simple thing can trigger it. Like it doesn't have to be a huge dosage, but like something could just fire off bad with your neurochemicals, and then like that's it. So
yeah, that's true. I mean, there's only one way to find out, Miguel.
All right, so if y'all don't see me next week, it's because I took some shrooms and it did not go well.
It did not go well.
My boy took a whole shroom.
No, but I've heard like those.
My boy took a portobello.
Consequences too, and it's what scares me too. It's like, that's why like if I were to do it, it'd be a super controlled environment or like legit like in like a doctor's office that where they're like monitoring you, and like they can. Maybe just like put you to sleep if you're just having a bad trip, and then but you always still be dreaming about it, which is not as great either. But yeah,
because I've heard like if you ever like go on like if you're ever gonna trip out or whatever, you should have someone that you trust first of all, and then like or someone that's done it already. So like they're kind of quote unquote your guide. That's what I've heard. Like you should always have a guide when you're going into these things because like. You don't know what's going to happen. They kind of already have an idea. Obviously, it affects people differently, but like at least then, like you have someone who's done it before, and like they can kind of, if you are having a bad trip, hopefully get you out of it and into a good one, I guess, so to speak.
Yeah.
So
don't have me in there, Miguel, because I'll just feed you more shrooms.
That's how I would just be
Don't
like,
trust me.
shut up, just shut up.
Hey, just have more. It'll fix it. It'll fix the
All
problem.
right then.
So there you go.
Nah,
Yeah, damn.
I don't
Well,
mess with that shit.
That's cool.
Bruh.
So then, hold up. So how was camping though? Like for your first time, did you like it?
It was chill. I liked the vibes, being out there, nature and stuff.
Because you guys went camping in a forest, like
yeah, it was a legit forest. It was like up in the mountains.
That's
It was
scary.
like 9,000 feet, high. When we started like hiking,
you were that high.
I was like, okay, like this is some different oxygen level out here. I was like,
you mean there's no oxygen level up there?
I was like, hey man, why is it hard to breathe up here?
Well, I don't know if you remember when he was
breathing out of his ass.
Like the air up there is like super thin.
Yeah, I compared it to that. I looked up the elevation when we went to Tahoe, and that was only 6,000 feet. And I'm like, bro, there's another 3,000 feet up here, like, bro.
This guy said 3,000. This guy said 3,000 feet.
3K, 3,000.
This guy always thinking about money. This guy's always got
money on my mind.
This is why, ladies. This is why you need to get him to take you out, man.
Hey, man.
Money's always on his mind.
Finances on check, bro. Finances in check.
Damn, that's cool.
My boy. Look, Miguel's not the kind that'll check his bank account after buying something. My boy don't check at all.
Sure, I don't check it. Period. Hey, no.
There you go.
Damn, hey,
my boy got it.
So you just into girls or like what about homies?
Hey man, I gotta kiss the homies goodnight sometimes. You know what I mean?
Hey,
say less.
That's how we do it. It ain't wrong. So don't judge.
No, but yeah, camping was cool. I definitely need to take like a foam mattress or something because sleeping on the ground was not the move. Man.
Mattress?
Not like a foam pad or something. No, another human being, maybe, I don't know.
I'm sure there's like a smart way to camp.
Oh yeah, there definitely is.
I mean, you could also just glamp and get an RV.
Yeah,
look, that brings up a good point. Look, let me tell you why I will never go camping. I've seen too many TV shows about people missing and getting kidnapped or getting killed while camping, and I don't want to be one of those people, so I'll never go camping unless I am open to glamping. I have an RV where I can just block myself in there. And I can sleep comfortable in the RV.
How's that gonna make a difference, bro? Like if you're locked up in your RV, I'll just set it on fire. What are you gonna do? Stay in there? No, you have to get out.
Bulletproof, fireproof RV. Do whatever it takes.
This guy trying to take the president's RV,
bro. If you just go in a group of people, you'll be fine. Who's gonna kidnap you in the forest, bro?
Oh, bro.
Hey, statistically, 75%. You have a 75% probability of being kidnapped by a close friend or relative than anyone else.
Exactly. Look, what if I got invited by someone that I thought was a friend, and it turns out they just wanted to take me out to kill me out there? Well, you never know.
You don't go by yourself with them. You
or I don't go. Period. So I'm not gonna take that risk.
This dude.
I'll be chilling on my bed while you be out there sweating.
Bro, who's to say somebody won't walk in your room right now and kidnap you right now?
That is true. That is very true. And I hope that never happens.
And why is your door opening?
Hey, relax.
I'm a little scared now.
Yeah, bro, that Pikachu's moving, bro. Hey,
Last time we made that.
His hands be doing this.
Hey, let it know that there's no coincidence that when we did that little announcement video for the first time for the costumes, it fell. And then that was the episode that I think we talked about spirits, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So there's some shit going on. I don't like it.
That's all you, bro.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, but
also, I had this this is like hella random. Sorry to interrupt you, but I had this dream. Like, I think it was on the weekend where I was being fucking choked. I don't remember who was doing it, but I was being choked by someone, and it actually felt like someone was fucking choking me, and I had to wake up, and I was like losing my breath and shit.
I thought this guy was gonna say that, and it felt good.
Yeah. If it wasn't a dream, maybe it would have been a different story. But
man,
it was
so you had to like wake up.
Expected to happen. Yeah, like I woke up.
That's crazy.
It was Dulce had to wake me up because so I was sleeping over at my parents, and we have 2 beds in there.
Back to that house, bro. Back to that house.
Bruh. True.
Nah,
it's not the house. It's not the house.
It's not the house. I just heard kids
it's just
running upstairs.
It's not the house, man. Look. My mom listens to our podcast. Don't scare her. No, I'm just kidding.
Then your
She
mom
don't
should know
listen.
her house is haunted.
It's not haunted. It's just a little spooky
Right.
sometimes.
It's just possessed.
Yeah, it's a little spooky
Have you
sometimes.
guys ever got that shit cleansed?
With the house?
Yeah.
Bro, my mom lives there. I told you she's a very religious woman.
That's more of a reason to go and challenge it.
Challenge
What
what?
do you mean?
If she's religious.
Yeah,
The
you're
demon?
not supposed to challenge the
the
demon.
demon be challenging.
Yo, bro, hey, get this man out of here, bro.
My boy trying to fucking get a high score and shit.
All right, now back to your story. So you had to wake you up?
Oh yeah. So she was in the same room as me, and I guess I don't know, maybe I was making too much noise and she noticed. And yeah, I was just like moving in my sleep a lot, and she was like, "Fucking, what the fuck is going on here?" And she just like woke me up, like, "Are you okay, man? Like, what's going on here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." Just went back to sleep.
Oh, you said, "Fuck it, let's go back to sleep."
Yeah. And then after that, I had another weird ass dream, but that one was weird. I don't want to go into details on that one.
All right, guys.
That night was just full of weird dreams.
This is the end of our podcast forever. We don't associate with the nun anymore.
Bro,
if you're listening to this podcast,
went to your house this weekend.
Hey, true. Half of the, or what percent is it? Because it's three people make it kind of weird.
33.3.
No, percentage. 30 is that 33.3? All right, so 33.3% of the members of the podcast got together. Miguel didn't want to come.
Bruh.
And meet up, so.
I was camping
so
a lot further away.
So 66.6 of us got together, and 33.3 of us did not show up.
Yeah, so everybody, Miguel.
Wait, I have a weird ass theory right now. The sleep paralysis stuff that you said you went through.
Bro, we're not doing this shit again.
Was that after we visited a nun at his house? Was that after we walked into the possessed house?
Hey, bro.
Do you think it followed you? Because you would go over there way more than I would go over there. Hey, so maybe I had more time to latch onto you, bro.
For the record,
I can break that theory right now.
I didn't mark it down, so
I can break that theory right now. Look, if we go back to that episode, this boy said that he started getting that in 2018. I moved to LA in 2017.
All right. So he started visiting. So we visited you a lot more at the house, you know?
Yeah, but he started having it after I moved out, like a whole year after.
Exactly, because it had to find a new subject to
my
torture.
Boy has,
and you were too far away. He was closer.
My boy has a better chance of that happening from Ian's house than from my house.
Hey, bro, both you guys' houses suck.
No.
In Ian's house, it was friendly. Okay, whatever's in your house is not.
Dude, there's nothing though. How can you say kids. It's not? There's nothing.
It's little kids. They're friendly, right?
Yeah, babies are friendly.
Honestly, little kids are probably the worst when it comes to like that kind of stuff.
True. It would be very freaky sometimes. Very scary.
Did you hear a giggle?
Stop. Okay, all right. Let's end up tonight's episode. Nah, but yeah, what about you, Nana? You know, what's good for you this week? You know, since we completely got sidetracked.
Damn, these have been our updates this week.
This whole episode is just our update.
Honestly,
I mean,
tangents everywhere.
Besides reopening Cinidad.
Oh,
remember, guys, now available.
Time out. That's what I was gonna say. When's your sister gonna make a design for us?
For what? For us?
Hey, bro, we can start repping Los Compas podcast on the podcast.
I mean, this is the first I hear about this idea, so I mean, I can ask her.
And then we just get embroidered, and we can all just have our podcast shirts.
I mean, honestly, I could just get our logo and just do it.
There you go.
Tell her we'll give her
a whole brand new design.
A 10% stake in our podcast.
We're about to Shark Tank her.
That means zero.
So I'm here asking for $75,000 for 10% of our company. Thank you. As of now, we've made zero in sales, but we hope to be at 2 million in 2 days.
And for that reason, I am out.
Oh, damn.
We're actually in debt.
Every listener that listens to our podcast money.
We've actually been paying them on the side.
Hey, speaking about spooky though, hey, for everybody listening to this episode, you're officially cursed. This is a cursed episode.
Bruh. Why did I tell people?
So do not look behind you at this moment.
Stop.
You're not gonna like what you see.
We're probably gonna lose all our listeners and viewers at this point.
Hey, bro,
no, for real, don't look behind you.
I don't even want to look behind me, and I can see a camera.
You can see what's behind you. Hey. Well, I'm just playing. You're not cursed.
It could be like vampires, right? Like they can't see the reflection.
But true. Is a camera a reflection?
What is
true? That
is
also true. Yo?
Well, because like I know
What if
because old
our eyes
cameras, right? Old cameras used to use mirrors.
Yes.
What about
Yes,
new
they
ones?
did.
Are new ones
have a-
mirrorless? Right?
They will-
That's what they're
It's
called, right?
Yeah. They're literally called mirrorless. So probably not.
What?
Probably don't work that way.
What?
Yeah, the new cameras they're mirrorless. That's what they're called.
Yeah, you can get mirrorless. So what is a webcam? Is that mirrorless or mirrored?
The webcam's a webcam.
Well, the webcam has a software to do it because we can mirror the view.
How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real, guys?
How can the fish?
Okay,
walk the
you know
dog
what?
Think about
Whatever,
that.
If the bird
whatever
is
you're
sleeping at
smoking,
night?
About
dog, you gotta stop.
Shout out to my homie Jaden Smith
Did he really say that?
with that famous quote. Yeah, that was a famous quote by Jaden Smith.
He really said that?
Yeah,
No, God. When?
he's a very philosophical man. He's a genius. Only big brain people can understand what he's trying to say.
What is,
So if you
what is he
don't
trying to
understand,
say?
I'm sorry.
What,
He's trying to say how can our eyes be real if
Ayo.
mirrors aren't real?
This drink be smacking.
Hey, can you say
For
that
those
for
of you
September
not
3rd? I'm trying to
watching,
get rid-
Moises is drinking this beatbox drink.
Beatbox.
If you haven't heard of them yet, they're pretty big. They're like, what, 11% alcohol? Kind of like wine, basically.
Yeah, so it's like
in
a
a
wine
small,
drink.
convenient box. Yeah.
It's funny because they were on Shark Tank.
Oh,
were they?
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
They were on Shark Tank. They were a Shark Tank product.
Damn. Well,
I can't remember. If they got funded or not funded, and so I can't remember if it's like one of those like companies that got away or like they got funded and then like now they're big.
Well, hopefully they got away. That way they could keep all their money and stuff.
Right. Because like I know what's it called like when you go on their website, like if you try to buy their stuff, like it's always sold out online.
Yeah.
So like you can look up like local vendors, and it turns out there was one like 3 minutes away from my house that had it, and so I stopped there after work, and lo and behold,
Got
they did.
every
They had 4 of them. I think there's a total of 6. I could be wrong. But they also have like a party pack of like 12.
I'm gonna bring that to your party,
Bro, dude, hey, if you can find them down in LA, which I feel like you could, because LA is like the mecca of like just like drinks.
There's a couple that I want to try. I want to try those, and I've seen 2 other ones on TikTok. One of them is sake soda. I don't know if you've seen that one or heard of it. Supposedly that one's really good. And then there's another one where it's like it's an alcoholic beverage, but it's not carbonated. And they say that one tastes really good too. It has like 4 grams of sugar, so it might taste sweet.
Have you seen any?
I'm gonna try to look for that one.
If you find some,
any
bring them through.
new Mex drinks over there, like the Palomas in the can? You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, there's a shit ton of fucking drinks over here. So like, if you want something specific,
okay,
I'm about to send you a inventory list that I want.
Because let me tell you,
they got everything over here.
We paid $120 for a pack of 24.
What the which?
Because
why?
Because it's so high in demand here, and it's literally from Mexico. And
but did you know
not enough supply?
That, Heineken got the rights to sell it in the States now.
What do you mean?
What?
New Mix.
The Paloma?
New Mix, yeah, the New Mix.
Oh, New Mix.
So Canada is already selling them, but since Canada's their legal age to drink is 18, I believe. Their cans say 18 plus, so they can't use those cans here in the States.
Bruh.
So they're literally waiting on new cans to get made, and then I think they'll be producing them in the States.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Slap a stick on the can.
I just found that out. I just found that out. I think today or yesterday. I was talking to one of my coworkers because we were like talking about it because he's like really into them, and he said that his mom brought like a 12-pack from Mexico, and that like obviously like they're like hell in demand, like Miguel said. And so then he was like telling me,
they're pretty good.
Yeah, he's like, I think Heineken already has the rights to it, like sell them and produce them here, but Canada's had them, but since their drinking age is 18 plus, they can't use the same cans as here. So that's what they're waiting on for like a new production of cans, and then they should be able to produce them here in the States and sell them.
So what you're saying is move to Canada.
I mean, for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Free healthcare and what else? What else we got in Canada?
Trudeau, was that his name? Justin Trudeau. Their president.
Who? Oh,
are they called president though?
Or prime minister? What are they called? I don't even know what they are.
I think it's prime minister now.
Doesn't matter. What matters is, Miguel, have you tried the Vampiro ones?
No.
I heard those are good.
Those are. Those are fire. You need to try
What
them.
is it? I can't remember what it is.
It's just like it's kind of like a michelada in a way. But
I don't
it tastes very, very bomb.
I don't
Very
like
good.
micheladas. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like micheladas.
Damn,
Okay, so it's
you're messing up.
I don't like most
Bolitos.
alcohol, to be honest.
Sangrita, tequila, citrus soda, lime juice, and chili lime seasoning.
That sounds kind of gas, but
It's
not
really good. I think you'll like it. To be honest, I'll try to find some.
They have 5 different ones.
Damn.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they have Paloma, Vampiro.
Yeah, what the fuck? I can't read them.
Yo, just a random thought. Did any of you see any Draymond Green videos or clips or anything, pictures from his wedding that recently happened?
Oh yeah, I
And
saw the LeBron one.
No.
All the blunts, yo. All the blunts, man.
For real?
Dude, this fool had like catered weed, bro. Like he had like literally catering. Like they're just rolling blunts.
This was his
like
wedding?
high quality. Yeah, dude.
I mean, they don't get fined for that shit anymore. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
But it was like
So
it
they
was
can
like
just- they
a
can smoke as
top
much weed
tier
as they
like
want now.
cannabis company, and like they literally catered his wedding, bro. Like he wanted a blunt, here's a blunt, bro.
Well, I mean, did you
Steph
did
Curry
you hear
with the
about
weed.
how Snoop Dogg has his own blunt roller?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like
And
assistant.
I don't.
And
Yeah.
that fool just
I don't
gets
doubt
like paid just to roll blunts.
That fool
and,
gets paid like 60, 70K a year just to roll
Yeah.
blunts, bro.
Shit, I'm about to start learning right now. Snoop Dogg, I'm gonna hit you up. If you listen to our podcast, I'm gonna hit you up.
Bruh.
I know
Can
how
you
to.
imagine
I know how to roll.
imagine like how cramped your hands are, like, you know.
Hey, bro, that carpal tunnel be hitting.
Cause Snoop be smoking a lot, bro.
Yeah, bro, the fucking.
How's my form?
That's
Weak.
I don't know. Are you twiddling your stash?
Yeah,
or-
what were you doing there, bro?
Yeah.
No,
I'm trying to grow it
Bro,
out.
I'm trying to convince Veronica to let me grow these out.
Please don't. Please don't.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it.
Don't
I
let
mean,
your
look at
dreams
that, bro.
be
Look
dreams.
at this one. Look at it. That's a good one right there.
That's pretty good.
Or you look at like the Monopoly guy, and I hate the Monopoly guy. So
Damn. Now I can't unsee that. Never mind. Put it back to normal.
What about
Yeah,
El
you need a little
Catrín
top
from
hat
La
now.
Lotería?
El Catrín. El Diablo. La chalupa.
Corre y se va con
Aran-
el paraguas, las jaras, el bandolón.
La escalera.
Escalera. remember that first year? I think it was the first year or second year we went to Escape, and someone had an escalera totem pole. We go.
Oh yeah.
And then,
Dude,
like,
people are
literally every
wild
time you
over
would
there.
see someone, it's like, the escalera! And then everyone's just, like, hyped.
Hey, can we bring back Vine, man? Those were the good days. TikTok's all right and everything, but can we bring Vine back? That's the
Bro.
funniest shit ever.
You know, I was never a Vine person. Like,
Yeah, you missed out, dude. Vine was literally the best shit ever. I would always fall asleep
see,
just
like, the
looking at Vines.
compilations on, like, YouTube, but, like, I was never on the actual app.
Yeah. Hidana was definitely an iPad kid.
Oh, I was a Vine kid, man. Vine was the best shit. I'm sure everybody out there can relate. Vine was the best platform
Bro,
ever.
I
man. They fucking
remember,
had to
like,
kill it.
My brother and Oscar, who was living with us at the time, like, that's all they would do. Like, that's
Yeah.
how they, like, really got together and, like, bonded. Like, they would just show each other, like, vines and shit. And then,
Vine
like,
be
and to be
bringing
like, to
people
be honest,
together.
like, I was kind of like I felt out of it because, like, I wasn't into
He
it.
felt left out.
Like, I just wasn't into it. So, like, I would just watch the compilations, like I said. But they were
Bro,
like,
look.
oh, have you seen that Vine? And it's like, well, I don't know, maybe. And then they would show me, like, oh, yeah. I saw
You would have
that.
gotten into it, bro. It's literally 6-second clips. That's
Well,
all.
no,
it was.
I know what it was.
So fun, bro. The best shit
I
ever.
never
They
downloaded
try
Vine
to-
in my life.
Damn, you guys missed out. They try to revive it, bring it back. They called it like a different name, and that shit fucking went nowhere. It
And then we
died
got
instantly.
TikTok fucking Renegade.
Dude,
Renegade.
there's a Vine account on TikTok that posts old Vines.
Really?
I know.
Yeah.
I should follow that account.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was so funny.
That was
I think
pretty
they
funny.
recently introduced. Look. This is why I like TikTok, but it will never be the same. They recently introduced 10-minute videos on TikTok.
No.
At that point, it's just becoming another YouTube platform, and
Yeah, it's just like short.
it's a different identity, man. It's not the same anymore.
Bro, the original, what was the original one? A minute, right? TikTok was only a minute.
Minute, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
And then it became like
2
then
minute
it
and
did
3
this-
minutes.
Yeah, the 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and now it's a 10-minute.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
you can do
but
10-minute videos now.
I appreciate the 3-minute ones because, like, lately I've been on some, like, World Cup stuff, some soccer stuff, like some Mexico, like, top goals, and I'm just like,
Are you guys getting
True.
or I don't even know if you guys have the jersey or collect jerseys, but have you seen the new Mexico jersey?
do you know who you're talking to? Like, did we not talk
Yeah,
about
for
this
real,
in another
bro. You're talking
episode?
to Miguel.
Like, bro, what? Like, hello?
Yeah, you made fun of him for buying jerseys.
No,
Is
he
it
buys
officially out?
EDC. He buys EDM jerseys.
But I also have soccer jerseys.
Is it out? I
We
have no
talked
idea.
about this.
Mm-hmm.
I
They're
like
still gonna release
ATBH though. I like the pink one.
this current pink one from this
Yeah.
past season. It's all right. Hey, but can we talk about Brazil's jersey and how it only has one button on it?
America's jersey has one button on it too, only.
And that's why they suck.
That is
That's
fine.
why that team's fucking whack.
No. Okay, bro. Don't let me remind you that Chivas is literally second to last place right now, and we're in fifth place.
Look, bro.
Don't let me remind you.
We all struggle sometimes. Okay.
No. You gotta learn how to take an L when your team is having a shitty ass season.
Hey, learn how to dress better. Yeah, one button. That's kind of whack. All right.
Bro, those jerseys are fire.
Whose
They're
jerseys?
fire. I just don't like the how like light the yellow is.
Because America's
it's
colors
not
are ugly.
too
Their
bad,
jerseys
bro.
are ugly. Their team is ugly.
Second
They
to
have
last
a
place.
Ugly
Remember that.
personality.
Second to last place.
Second to
Remember
last
that.
place, but we have a good personality, you know.
Bro,
No.
your team literally had to publicly apologize to the fans, made the tickets free for the next game, and then begged them not to abandon them because ustedes son todos para nosotros. No podemos sin ti. Por favor, no nos abandonen. Damn, I said that so bad, but
I feel
they
personally.
literally
attacked
begged
now.
their fans to not abandon them.
Why?
That's how bad you guys are doing.
Well, yeah, we're doing.
Oh,
awful.
because they were just that bad.
Yeah, they
We are that
literally
bad.
can't
We're-
win. I
we're
don't think they've
literally-
won a single win.
No, we have not won a single game.
They've drawn. The only points they have is because they fucking tied.
I was like, so then how the fuck are you guys second to last?
Because we're the team
Yeah,
worse than
bro.
us out there.
Querétaro. They're doing pretty bad too.
So where are you guys at right now, Hernan?
Well, we're fifth place. Don't get me wrong. We started pretty bad too, but
Hey,
we're on a roll right now.
where
Fifth place.
are the Los Monarcas de Morelia?
Bro, they
Non-existent.
don't exist. they're invisible on the tabla.
Damn, bro, that was the only team I knew. Only because
Really?
well, my family's near from that area, so growing up, I guess I was like their soccer team.
I was like, out of all the 18 teams in the league, that's the only one you knew.
Didn't they
Sorry,
have
I'm
like
like,
didn't they have like a Cruz Azul and who won last year? Or
Yeah.
the Atlas? Are those the ones? Are
Yeah,
those the ones that
damn,
like?
back-to-back champs right there, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
They won back to back after not winning for how many years?
Like
God
40-something years, 60-something. I don't know. There was a lot. 80? I don't remember.
I
And they
remember
went back to
when I was
back.
in like middle school, hella people were like into Pumas, like Unam Pumas.
Fuck Pumas.
Yeah. You know what, that Atlas, you remind me of something that happened, I think it was last season. I'm pretty sure you heard of it, Miguel, when it was Atlas, and I'm pretty sure it was Querétaro too, because from what I hear, Querétaro has some really, really fucking violent and angry fans. And I think it's just like their ultras. Their ultras are like
Yeah.
really bad. And
what?
one of the games, their ultras, like they're like their fan base. It's like a club of like the super fucking how would you explain it, Miguel? Like the
What are
ultras,
they
super dedicated
called?
fans. They're like
What are
they
they
make it
called
all their
in
life.
in Spanish? Wait. What do they call them?
I think they're ultras. I think they're ultras. That's what they call it in Spanish. You know?
No. That's a different word. It's a different word. I can't think of it right now. Basically, this is the fan base that travels with the team everywhere they go.
Yeah.
But they can be super rough sometimes or super aggressive. But they get
Yeah.
their
So
very own like
this.
dedicated spot in the stadiums usually to keep them away from everyone else.
Yeah, but just to tell the story, it was a game between Atlas and Querétaro, and there was a whole plan by their ultras beforehand, where I don't know if it's no matter the outcome, but they were just gonna attack a shit ton of Atlas fans afterwards, and it was in Querétaro's hometown, I'm pretty sure, and the security guards, they like thoroughly checked all the Atlas fans to make sure that they don't have anything on them before they entered the game, and they definitely did not do that with Querétaro fans. Querétaro fans were able to bring in knives, all kinds of fucking shit into the game to be able to essentially prepare for the attack that they were going to do. And then when the game was over, I believe that's when just fucking all hell broke loose. Atlas fans were heated, Querétaro fans were heated, and they were just all attacking each other. So it was like, even at first, because all these dedicated fans, they're gonna fucking want to fight each other at one point. But it just got really out of hand, and the barriers protecting the Atlas fans from the Querétaro fans were opened by like the security guards. Like the security guards freely let them in to be able to get to the Atlas fans. And fuck, bro, you should have seen the videos on these. Like the way that the fucking Querétaro fans just grouped up together against the Atlas fans was so fucking disgusting, man. You see videos of Atlas fans on the floor just getting kicked in the head repeatedly by
Querétaro
fans,
murdered and shit. You said knives and shit.
Supposedly nobody died.
According to the government, nobody died, and it was just like injuries. But I'm 100% sure it was just them covering it up because they didn't want people to know that there was deaths. But the way that you see the people in the videos, there is no way nobody died, man. Like, you see a lot of people just
brought in knives and shit. It's like, you're not gonna injure someone. You can kill someone with that.
The people in the streets were like stripped of their clothes and then kicked and beat up, and they're literally like just not moving at the end of the day.
Yeah, and it wasn't even the street. It was like in the stadium. Like in the stadium, you see bodies on the floor stripped naked, and then you see videos of people just like repeatedly kicking them in the head. They're already fucking unconscious, man, and they just like kicking them just afterwards so many damn times, and it's
like,
fucking gross.
I'm all for like fans and shit, but like that's just like for what?
Yeah, but a lot of people were saying also that it wasn't fans specifically, like it was a group of people pretending to be part of that fan base and just starting trouble.
Yeah, there's like a lot of rumors.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad weekend.
Yeah. Point is, it was bad. It was horrible. Like some of the videos I regret seeing just because of how bad they were.
The point is, never go to a soccer game. Got it.
Well, it kind of sparked interest for the FIFA committee. Like they're like, we really want to have part of the next World Cup in Mexico. Like, is this what it's going to be like?
Yeah, it just got to the point where like everybody was just so disappointed that happened that talked about, people
like, not doing it in Mexico anymore.
Yeah, I mean, and with all this stuff going down now, right now too, like with the cartels and stuff, like I don't know, man.
Oh yeah,
I mean that's just a whole bunch of money coming in. Like that's like prime real estate for like cartels and shit, I guess.
Yeah, it's just bad. Yeah, they like threatened. Well, a lot of people wanted FIFA to not allow Mexico to be in this next World Cup too because of that shit.
Like Qatar.
Yeah, I mean, like I understand it. Yeah, Qatar. And they just remove our spot from the next World Cup.
Well, I mean,
I understand.
I mean, like, is it true that like there's going to be like no drinking at this World Cup because like it's not like allowed?
I don't know about that.
I don't know anything about that.
But
basically they got to follow Qatar rules.
Like I know I saw a TikTok where like Qatar is very strict. Like there's no PDA, there's no like cussing, there's no like this, and it's like, bro, like hella people that not like Mexicans do it all the time, but like it's just. I could have sworn I saw it's like no drinking, and it's like, well, what the hell? It's just wild.
Yeah, I don't believe it. There's a lot of rules over there.
Yeah, the whole Qatar thing is just like
that country.
It's like shitty from the beginning. It's all corrupt.
Yeah.
Well,
how far do you think
they definitely did pay
year?
a lot of money just to have it there.
How far do you think we'll make it?
Quarterfinals, and then we're out again, like always.
Do you think we're getting out of groups?
True. The way we're playing and the people they're calling up to play.
They already did they already choose groups? Like who's in what group or no?
Yeah,
bro,
we're going up against Argentina.
Bro, you guys know I don't follow this shit.
Come on, man.
Speaking about following shit, so I'm in a fantasy league. Miguel, I'm gonna need you to help me.
Nah,
fantasy league for what?
It was a for NFL. For NFL
football.
Sick invite. Hey.
It was a work thing. I don't know. But I guess I didn't realize it was $100 buy-in. And
when's your draft?
August 28th, and I'm number 2.
All right, so Trey Lance.
Do not pick Trey Lance. Get the fuck out of here, please. Please. Don't pick a quarterback.
I'll send you
first.
I heard it's running back that you should go for first.
All right, so then Debo.
He's not.
You really think Debo Samuel?
That was a wide receiver, isn't he?
It don't matter. You pick Debo.
No, Debo's role was mixed, but he definitely wanted to be more receiver than runner. But
we don't get a Mostert.
Don't we
give him back this year?
Yeah.
So wasn't he our running back?
Look, man, if your team has to rely on running backs for offense, you're fucked. You're 100%
Okay,
fucked.
point being is, okay, Miguel, we're going to have to meet up and shit because I don't know who to pick. If not, I'm just gonna hit auto draft and hopefully.
I'm gonna have to do some research, man, because I've never done fantasy football, but like I kind of wanted to do it this year, but I didn't find out who to do it with. I know Hapoda did one, but I think he did it with some people from work and stuff. He'd already drafted today.
Bro, look, if we win, I'll split the money with you.
Yeah, we can look at it. We can look at the list and see what's up.
There's bro, I can't remember. I forget how many of us are there.
You definitely got to look at teams that have a weaker quarterback that rely more on the run game just to get, even if they're not good, as long as the player himself is doing good, putting up stats and stuff. It's just like you're solid, solid. So, don't pick Chivas quarterback, please.
That like fantasy and want to help out Moises, go ahead and comment what player he should draft because my boy is lost.
Yeah, bro. So the prize, know who to pick. So the prize money is first place gets $900, second place gets $300. There's 12 of us, so it's a lot of money. It's $1,200.
Look, just draft everyone from the Raiders team because the Raiders win the Super Bowl this year. All right.
Okay, guys. All right, that's the end of the episode. We appreciate everybody.
I'm glad we ended the podcast on a joke today.
You're funny. You're hilarious.
Your comment was funny. That was a good one.
Dude, we have Devontae Adams with Derek Carr.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us.
All right, guys, for everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Josh Jacobs.
Everybody that listens every week.
Y'all hating right now. But watch.
I ain't gonna lie, though. You guys' season ticket holders, the boxes they got, that shit's clean as fuck.
I didn't see that shit, but I will go look it up.
Look it up on TikTok.
Look, Moises, you are not supposed to compliment anything the Raiders. You're a 49er fan, bro. You cannot do that.
Look,
their boxes look like shit.
But bro, you respect where respect is needed.
No, not the Raiders.
I supported the Niners in the playoff run. All right, as a Raiders.
It's just like Chivas right now, bro.
I can't support anything. Miguel was like, "Hope your team fucking loses. Hope your team fucking loses." And then they would make it. Damn, I can't believe you guys made it to the next one. Oh, but you guys losing the next one, sure. No support,
that wasn't just my opinion.
No support whatsoever.
That was popular opinion,
support
okay?
whatsoever.
Look, come on, man. The fact that you guys made that far is fucking whack.
Damn. Wow.
I mean,
that was low blow.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, I took my headphones off.
That was a low blow.
Wait, what do you say about Chivas right now? Hold on, what? Go back. What's up?
He's saying,
what's up?
Hernán will never support Chivas, even though like they're moving up in the world. Like he would never support Chivas.
Bro, they're moving down in the world.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying though. Like you would never support.
My boy's
Chivas
about to get descended.
Versus Miguel would never. Miguel, would you ever support America?
I supported America when they were in the Copa Libertadores and they played every other team that wasn't a part of the Mexican League. All right. That's it.
That's how he's a closet America fan.
I'm not a closet America fan. Get out of here.
He just doesn't want to admit it.
I wouldn't either.
I hate the colors. I hate the team. I hate the culture, and I hate the fans specifically. Even more.
But los locos from TJ.
What? Those cholos squinkles, bro.
Cholos squinkles.
Damn.
What about them?
I heard they're good. I don't know.
When they first came up, they were solid. I mean, El Turco Mohamed, bro, that fool, he was a great coach. Great coach. With them, with America, bro.
It was a comment, bro. I need to hold it.
We got Fernando Ortiz right now.
Who? Don't need him. As what? As coach?
Yeah, Fernando Ortiz right now. Yeah, as coach.
Bro, fuck your coach and the whole.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for stopping by for today's episode. We can keep talking about all this nonsense forever, but I say we wrap it up, and thank you for tuning in and having us in your ears, in your speakers, on your phone, on your computer, wherever you may be listening to us. Thank you. We really do appreciate it. Keep up the interactions. Comment, DM us, dale un like a ese pinche video. It really does motivate us to keep going. When we see that people are engaging with us. So thank you. Anything else you guys want to say?
Hey bro, you took my outro. What the fuck? That's what I do,
bro. He stole the intro and the outro.
First, I don't got a job, and now the only job I had, this motherfucker took it.
Damn, bro.
Can't have anything.
Damn.
Hey y'all, keep on rocking in the what, how do you say it? Keep on rocking in the good world. Hey,
the new world.
do 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 do
Do do.
do do. Nah, yeah. I mean, he said everything I wanted to say and more. What a beautiful outro. He should do it more often. He took my dog, guys.
Hey, boo boo.
All I had.
Oh man. Well, all I have to say is, for those of you listening, watching, if you're into Final Fantasy, it's not Final Fantasy.
My
Somebody
boy.
get me out of here, bro.
Into
talking
fantasy
about-
football.
We're talking about Cloud Strife here.
If any of you in fantasy
talking about
football, you know, if you're trying to start some fantasy football league with us, I think we're down. You know, let's get some heads in here and then
I'm down.
drop some comments and stuff.
I just don't want to put another $100 up. Thanks.
We'll do a small one, like a $20 or $50. You know, that way we don't go broke out here. But yeah, you know.
Nah. Let's do a small, cheap NBA fantasy.
There's
Who's
no
down
such
to do a
thing
fantasy for
as an NBA fan. Dude, there's like 80 games in a freaking season, bro.
Did you say there's no such thing as NBA
Okay,
fantasy?
yes, there is, but like there's 80 games in a season, bro.
I've done it. That's so fun. I want to.
Is
do
it
that
really?
again. But
Kind of down.
I wouldn't do it for $100. I'm broke. Can't do it.
Damn, it's
Can't
tough
do
out there.
Thank you for everyone, and enjoy the rest of your night, rest of your day, whatever you're doing. And I'll catch you on the flip side.
All right. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for listening in.
All right, see you, everyone. Hey, boo boo.